We have a 2 on deck. We're going to be doing push-ups. See how fast we can get these done. Thank you. Sorry it took me a few minutes. So I'm doing a half deck of cards. If I flip over a 2, I would normally do 2 push-ups. I'm going to do 40, so it maximizes the workout. It's kind of efficient for me. So if you're tapping in with us, oh, hey Phil, I appreciate you, brother. We have an ace on deck. I have to try to make this as quick as possible. I have guests coming over that I didn't realize was coming over, so how have you been, Phil? Hopefully you're doing pretty good today. I appreciate you checking out P8 The Grade, my channel. You're on Jesse's channel and Justin's, I believe. So I do appreciate you. You are important. So that's why I'm doing it for you guys. We have a 6 on deck, 9 on deck. We had a 6 before, we have a 9 now. I'll do 40. Sometimes a half a deck you can do 20 a card and it'll get you to 500. I'm doing 40 so it gets me there faster. And I'm going to try something my dad showed me about 10 minutes ago. It's like, we used to do it like this. We grabbed these weight bars and we did this and that. So I'm going to try it for you, Dad. Everybody gets inspired by somebody. I get inspired by all you guys that come in. Phil coming in, Adventures in the Ood. Thank you. That's all we can do. Tank or Tranquil. I appreciate that. Finally, I get to see you again. We're doing 40. I'm doing 40 sets per card, and I'm flipping over another card. We had a queen on deck. I flipped that over because I'm doing 40. We have a 2 on deck, but I'm going to do 40. It'll get us to our 500 super fast, super easy. You don't always have to do 40. You can start from your knees. You can do them against the refrigerator or a wall. Like push-ups for beginners, I could barely do 5 as an adult. I always try to stay positive. You know, we always have one person that's always kind of maybe not in the best mood. And I figure if I can cheer that one person up, and at least at work I do sometimes. And if they're watching, you know who I'm talking about. I'm going to take a sip of water really quick. Hey, good morning, Pete. I appreciate you being here. And Andy, thank you, brother. How long have I been training this way? Since 2011, 5 days a week. I stopped doing 5 days a week in 2019, and I just did it 4 days a week and upped my routine, so as if I was doing my same amount of numbers. I would do 1,000 push-ups a day, 800 sit-ups, 300 isolated curls. Oh, I forgot to flip my extra card, I think. I did. So that was a 4 on deck. We have a 6 on deck now. I don't eat protein, I don't normally drink like the protein shakes you would get at like maybe a GNC or somewhere. But I do gotta say, instant breakfast, the packets or the already pre-made, I love those. Those are like a guilty secret pleasure. And same with Atkins Dark Royale shakes. Those would be my go-to. Sneak away from everybody, throw it in my cart, go pay for it, and stash it out in the cart because those are mine. Not that I don't want to share them, but let's see. Hey, thank you. Hold on. Oh, not yet. I haven't checked it because we were kind of running low. I'm get stuck behind buses and stuff on the way home from work, so we don't always. I'm like, oh, I gotta get on live. It's almost time. Setting up everything. I had some squirrels hanging out by the window I had to feed. I hope that was 40. I think it was. It was probably more. My arms felt like it was. I talk and lose count of track of where I'm at. But I promise I will check it right after this live. We have a 4 on deck. Please check out Adventures in the Oot. It's doing some very awesome point of view, skyline, car shows, inspirational, daily quotes. I did put a joker in here halfway, and that's when we're low. We're about 12 to 15 cards in. I pushed off my glasses. We're getting beast mode on. It's like turns into Super Shane when his glasses fall off. Can't let that happen. Let me see. Cool. I appreciate everybody tapping in, taking your time, spending it with me. We had an 8 on deck. I did 40, so I'm going to flip it. We got 4 on deck now, and we're at our halfway point. I see our Buddy the Elf getting ready to do some squats. 40. We're getting there. I do love these no frame glasses though. They have their pros and cons. But I like the way when I look at myself in the mirror, can't really see much. Just see this little thing. So I like them. Oakley no frame, super expensive, but with insurance, cuts the cost down. Unfortunately, I didn't opt to get the Vision. My God. Take 1 second. Jesse's got some coffee sometimes. I love Faygo. My grandma used to bring this home for me from Cincinnati every Thanksgiving. After seeing my great-grandma. That one's for you, Grandma. Or Gigi. And everybody else that likes Faygo, sugar-free. They're spreading out their selection in their sugar-free stuff. We got a 10 on deck. I'm going to do 40. It's been about 10 minutes. Does feel it all in my chest. The lower part of your arm right here, this little muscle that's right there, those half reps, seems like a rock. Not that I would want to try to arm wrestle, just because I would do one of those arm wrestling machines just to test my strength, but I wouldn't want to get hurt. And I wouldn't want anybody to hurt me or hurt them, or however it goes. I don't want to get hurt, and I wouldn't want to hurt somebody else. So maybe I could arm wrestle Jesse or Justin. I'm sure they got years of training. Justin's doing those one-handed pull-ups and those 130-pound or 120-pound weighted pull-ups. I like working out, and if I arm wrestled somebody maybe they're way stronger than me, they could hurt me if they wanted to. So I wouldn't want to do that. And if I've seen those videos where guys are going and their wrists are like held back and this little bone pops out, yeah, that's not a fun video. But we have a 2 on deck. I did 40. We're going to do another 40, 8 on deck. For all of y'all that's working along, thank you. I'm feeling it in my shoulders up here. Yes, it's progress. Yesterday did 2,000 push-ups, 100 off, or 1,000 off camera, 1,000 on camera. Today will be 1,500, 500 on, 1,000 off. So I appreciate you guys pushing me. Thank you. All we can do, I try to say, hey, no matter what type of day I had, even at work when it seems like my workload is a little heavier on my back than all the others, it's okay. We aren't giving anything that people don't foresee or trust that we can do it. I figured I'd give you guys a plank. We're getting really close to that 4:30 mark, 4:30 p.m. We got about 2 or 3 more cards to go. Then I'll show you what my dad was talking about. He's in a couple of my shorts. I'll try to find some pictures where his arms look real jacked. He's still almost in his upper 80s, and his neck's like 24, 25 inches around. So when he buys a 32-inch chain, it's like a choker on him, like one of those girl chokers. Like, what the hell am I going to do with this? It's way too small. It's like, you know, we live, we learn. He got himself a larger one. We have a king on deck, and we're on our last card. So it means we got 40. This last 40, we did 500. Because I have another joker in here. I guess I can do some more push-ups for our 2 jokers. Do some squats real quick. Figured I'd push it, stretch it a little bit. I'm kind of afraid to go that hard on those push-ups. Don't want to ruin these $485 before tax glasses with lens, without eye exam. But it's worth it. I can see, you know, maybe not too good right now. Hey, Miss Candy, I appreciate you. I appreciate you tuning in. We have 2 jokers left, and then I'm going to, I was going to do some curls. My dad showed me this method, like kind of Jesse does, where he's moving the bar that he made up and down on a string. But yeah, I'll show you guys that. Thank you. Don't forget, please subscribe if you find any of my subscribers' content interesting. Subscribe to them. I did give Adventures in the Ood a shout out. I gotta give my buddy Ren a shout out. Ren, Jamie P, Hannah, Finding_Hannah, Justin and Lucy, Justin's journals. They've all helped push me to where we are today. And other family members and everybody tuning in now. But yeah, I became a moderator because of Ren and Jamie P and Finding Hannah. That was a life goal for me. Same with Caitlin, when she smashes in. They're all people that guided me, helped me do my first live, and then came and tuned in and said hi. Said, congratulations, brother, we made it. You're always trying to be somebody's bright day. Now, I can, people can see, like, hey, this is me, this is old Shane. I used to go by another name, but I had a suggestion by a family member asked me to change it, so I did. Tune in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let's see. Awesome. It's almost 4:31, so I'll do these curls right after another 50 squats. I think last time I checked, 230 subscribers. So my brother has been a moderator since like 2000 for Reddit. Let me start. That's up maybe 13, 14, 15, 16. Take a break. He was a web moderator, or is on Reddit, and he was always telling me all these cool things. Check out this, 1 million subscribers, 20-some million. He does NFL's fan page. It's got a bunch of people. It's my big brother. Not much bigger, but again, I'm the run of the family, and that's okay. Maybe that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whoa. Sometimes when I do these squats, I go to stand up and I'm like, whoa, I can barely stand up straight because it puts such a burn on that part right above your knee. That part, like when you flex it, gives that like V. I feel it. Thank you. We're almost done with the stream. Oh, thanks, man. No, yeah, I just as I got a year on Jesse. He's a good dude. So this is what my dad was talking about, and I'll set a timer for 2 minutes an arm, and gotta call it quits, only because somebody will be pulling in, and they don't want to be on the live, unfortunately. So somebody may have done this before, so basically you just go like that, I guess. So we got 2 minutes on the clock. Then when it beeps, I'm gonna turn my arm over or turn my wrist over, I guess. Do it backwards. So I do feel this in my forearm for sure. Something I never did, but it's going to make my wrist and forearm stronger. But for my dad, he's a big boy. So this is hard, so switch arms up. There we go. We'll see how this goes. I guess I could do some curls, maybe a minute of curls. But I definitely felt that in my forearms. As you guys could see, I could barely turn it over. Just something new. And I'm sure it'll help if I go to do pull-ups or with my handstand push-ups, which I'll be hopefully doing that in a live very, very soon this week. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible, but as you can see, it's turning all around. really feel my forearms and my wrist. I guess that will help with, I don't know, I'm going to have to look it up. See why the old timers did that. So we'll push this chair back here. And then I'll set the timer for 2 minutes. I know I probably ran over 6 minutes more than I said, hey, I'll get off at 4:30, but I started a few minutes late. So if anybody's watching, forgive me. I'm going to do these on my knees. This way, I just find it cooler, I guess. Not cooler, easier. Easier for my camera angle. Because maybe after this, I'll go get one of those tripod things instead of just using a roll of Gorilla Tape that sits in now. It gets the job done. I upgraded from a big, huge roll of toilet paper. It got the job done. It didn't cost me anything. I guess the toilet paper cost me something, but regardless, it's time to invest in a tripod. Or at least one of those phone holders where it goes into a tripod. I have a little mini one, but it's given to me. Actually, somebody's going to throw it away, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. All I got to do is buy a phone adapter at like Walmart, maybe. No? Please and thank you. Yeah, somebody's being shy. And that's okay. We will get them. We will. I tell you what. I would like to try those push-ups that Jesse does. I'll try a few before I end the live. Big shout out to Jesse. Pollock, Fast Energy, Justin Pollock, or Fast Energy Adventures. I think that's what it is. But after one of my family members seeing Jesse's channel, I'm like, look, here's a birthday picture where I'm in 5th grade. Jesse's here. Jesse's a good dude. Look, his family supporting him. It's okay if I do some workouts, you know. And they agreed. So let me see how this just, maybe like that. I'll do it sideways like this, maybe? I don't know. I don't usually have my glasses on when I'm watching Jesse work out with this. I know he does them, and he does them on these weights. We're going to do 20 of them. We did 40. So thank you for tuning in, smashing the like button, subscribing. If I could help one person, that's why I'm here. Sometimes we all feel alone, or maybe somebody else might be saying, hey, if this little Shane can do it, I can start. And he's been doing it for so long. Um, like I said, super simple, basic push-up. If you can't do regular push-up, just lean against the refrigerator. Just lean. If one of your wrists is hurting, just get a little closer to it when you start and just push yourself off. You don't have to start all the way like this. You can start just like this and just push yourself off the whatever surface you're doing. It doesn't have to be on the ground. It's way easier, and that's how you can get to maybe using both hands if you have a wrist injury, or doing knee push-ups where it's just simple up and down. Maybe, once you get acclimated with this routine, you can move your hands around a little wider. Even that right there, I'm doing some knee push-ups. I don't do very wide push-ups. I feel that in my bicep right here, something that I don't normally feel. And that's just from doing knee push-ups and pushing your kind of arms out. And again, I did 1,500 push-ups, but it all started with one. So if I can do it, you can do it. If I can practice on a ukulele, anybody can. Let's. I'm not going to give you a performance. This is a workout live. Plus, I'm not that good. But we're getting better. I'm understanding chords and the up, down, down, the stringing pattern. And I just started, so it's going to take a lot of time. But I will play you one thing I know for sure I can play 100% because I practiced it. My guitar might be out of tune. Super simple Metallica. Let's see. I may not. I may blank on the first guitar. So yeah, Justin from Juicy Killer Monster taught me that. So, and I've been practicing a little bit more of that song, but maybe we could do it on a co-op or a co-live. You could teach this old man, because again, I'm older than both Justins, probably all three Justins that I watch, and Jesse, but that's okay. It's like having kids when you're a teen. It's okay. They're adults now. We can have fun, get to do YouTube, drink some Fago, zero sugar, do some workouts. Oh, thank you. Let me get back to some of these comments. Oh yeah, definitely. They are definitely very positive, supportive. I became a moderator to two more people. So I'm a moderator for P8 to Great. A lot of times I might be in a meeting, my skyline views. You see, we got lots of stuff going on, projects. So can't always tap in. A lot of stuff, the contractors get there so early and somebody's got to be there. So I'm not somebody, but I do appreciate you guys. We got George Alexander 7872. But he made me a moderator, and Jace, he's he's a little bit older than me maybe, but this dude's getting down. He's probably in his 50s maybe, and he's just getting these push-ups done, doing all sorts of sit-ups, and So he made me moderator, so I try to smash everybody's like button, come in, moderate. I value the trust you put in me and that light you see, like, hey, he's a positive person, he wants to help spread positivity. And it couldn't have happened without Justin and Lucy and their daughter finding_Hannah from Juicy Killer Monster. And Pete was a moderator and is a moderator on other people's channels. This is his channel right here. I'm the first to have, and I carry it in a plastic bag because I don't want it to get damaged, because I hold it close to my heart. I don't want it falling out. I got first one to have one. My adventures in a oud keychain spinner. So I greatly appreciate this, Pete. Thank you so much. So we got that in one pocket, and we got my other one in here, which fell out of the bag, but that's okay. I was doing push-ups. My little Shane spinner. So it might be kind of hard to see. It says Little Shane, YouTube, American flag, and it spins. So I greatly appreciate this, Pete. Means the world to me. I'm gonna carry it on me everywhere I go. It's gonna be my next supercar if I ever own one. I'll put this on it. Not that I want to, but if I had $8 million and a lot of disposable income, I could see myself spending $40,000 on a nice sports car that's not like a Ferrari, but like maybe a, I don't know, Toyota Supra, or maybe an awesome Audi, Mercedes-Benz. That's what my mom had, and she really liked those. But thanks again for tuning in. I have to cut it short. Let me just get back to some of these comments. Hey AT90, I appreciate you tapping in. We're gonna go do a workout tomorrow, and Thursday is my after midnight, so I'm guaranteed to go live, and it could be as early as midnight. I gotta prepare for it the 2 days before, so when I wake up at midnight, I can work out right at midnight, because a lot of times my stomach hurts because of the poor decisions I had of eating things I'm not supposed to eat. Like super easy dairy products, cheese, milk, yeah, stuff like that. Lactose intolerant, shouldn't be eating that stuff, and diabetics. So, yeah, we work out to try to fight off those, any health issues that might arise from any of that stuff. So, thank you again. We will be doing a live tomorrow at around the same time. It could be earlier, a few minutes. It could be later by a few minutes. My main goal is to get it as early as possible, so I'm off by 5 o'clock, so I can catch Jesse, even if I have to do driving DoorDash or Uber or whatever, and I'm working, and I just got to keep smashing that heart button when I think nobody's looking, those little emojis on the side, because that helps, you know, it helps push the algorithm. So does sharing, even if you're just copying it and doing nothing, but everything helps. I try to send it to as many people as I can. I don't feel like too many people click on it. I know at least 3 people give me their word, and I know by the amounts of likes they get. So thank you. I appreciate it. Little Shane is out. If you guys have any comments or concerns, or want to see me do something, or have a suggestion, leave it in the comment section of this live, or a short maybe. I try to make a couple shorts a day or every other day, so to keep up my content. You know, the videos keep flowing. People want to hopefully subscribe and watch me do a backflip or a back flop or a front flip or a front flop or a side flip or a side flop. I don't know. We're going to try it though. 250. We got 230 subscribers, 20 away. So thank you guys again. I hope you all have a blessed evening. Hopefully I see you on Jesse Pollock's. And we gotta push Ren. So if my brother's watching, check out my one subscriber Ren, and let's figure out how we can get him a bunch of subscribers. Thank you again. Have an awesome evening. Oh, greetings, Cannabis Kid. I'm getting ready to log off because one of the family members just keeps pounding in the store. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to be on your live, but that's okay. So thank you for at least tapping in. Cannabis, if you need anything, give me a call. I'm, I just drive down a couple miles this way, or not even, and then a couple miles that way, and I'll come pick you up. So give me a holler. Have an awesome evening, everybody. We got little buddy doing some squats. Little Shane is out. Thank you, guys. Definitely. See you guys on Jesse's channel. Thank you again. And we got little buddy going, we're doing some squats today. Thank you again. Thank you. Nice little muscle pose.